Good morning, interwebs. It is 10:42, and I am about ready to film a tutorial, so that's exciting. I just made myself some tea, and I've been trying to work through, I have this big, stash of green tea that my mom had given me over time, and I also have a bunch of black tea that I purchased, just standard, basically the Lipton kind of variety, but generic, that I purchased in one of our local grocery stores when out of business. In I don't know, I was working at the bank at the time, so it was 2011 maybe? 2012? It's been a long time. So I was working through the tea, and I got my tea bag out this morning, and while my water's heating up in the microwave, I was reading the box, and it says that it expired in, it says Best By, June of 2010, and I'm like, how does tea go bad? It still turned my water brown, and I added sugar, that's why it's got the white junk on it, but it's turned my water brown, tastes like tea. I don't get how tea goes bad, and I don't feel like it's any less strong than it was when I got it, but whatever. If it is, then I just steep it longer, I guess, because that's how tea works. So I also, today, I got dressed, and I want to put on my shawl, and it was kind of hanging open, and that was fine, so I was going to film a tutorial, so I really needed it to be hands-free operation of the shawl, and I had on this, right there, that button bracelet that my daughter had made out of, rainbow loom, wonder band, I don't know what the kids call them, the tiny little rubber bands that they use on the looms. So she had made me this bracelet that has these buttons on it, which, ironically, the buttons are insignificant to her, but I bought these when I was working at the fabric store when I was in high school, so I'm like, hey, I remember those buttons. They've been in my button collection for years. Over 10. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we're looking at almost 15. Anyways, that's irrelevant, but I figured out that if I looped the band through the holes in my shawl, it kept it. I actually figured it out on accident because I was putting the shawl on and the button got caught in one of the holes in my shawl. I was like, hey, I wonder if that would stick. So I took the bracelet off and I looped it through, and it's holding my shawl on super good right now. So I might have to have her make me a couple of shawl pins. And I like it because the rubber bands are not going to hurt my yarn in any way. Whereas I worry about with pins and things, you can break plies of the yarn, and they just don't fit, and I don't have a lot of the ones with the sticks. I frequently find that the sticks wiggle out, and so I don't know. I think I might be putting in a custom order, as she calls it. My son has been having her make him things, and he keeps ordering custom orders. I said, you know that your parents sell crafted items. When somebody asks you for something, you hold on, let me write down your custom order. And then when she's finished, she goes, your custom order's complete. So very funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go drink my tea so my voice will wake up a bit, and then I'm gonna go film a turkey tutorial, because that's the plan today. I don't know what else I'm planning today. I want to do that, and school stuff, and there's gotta be a third thing. I don't know, I'll think of a third thing, and then I'll just call it good. And anything else can just be gravy, and I can feel good about it, but I don't know what that third thing is going to be yet. We'll see. Well, it is 1:40, and I assume that the light is dim because I only have the small lamp on in my office. I am sitting here in my chair, waiting for things to compress on the computer. I did film my tutorial today, and once I got it edited down, and then edited it down some more, it's 40 minutes long. So it's a long one. I assume that the only people that will watch it will be people that legit want to make the turkey, but I don't know. You do what you'd like. But I filmed my turkey tutorial, and now it took forever for it to export, and then it's now taking forever for it to compress, but hopefully that means it won't take forever for it to upload. But I will still probably upload it overnight while I'm sleeping. And the vlog from yesterday is still exporting because I can only do one file at a time, and anyways, it then needs to go through that process too. So, it is already late. I'll probably have 2 vlogs go up tomorrow. Oh well. It's just the kind of day I had. Oh, so when I talked to you this morning, I went to go and film a tutorial. As soon as I had the tripod and everything set up, I get the camera all, like, the foot on it and get everything all dialed in. And then the, like, battery, like, the low battery thing starts flashing. It's like, seriously? So I had to go plug in my battery. And yes, I have another camera, and it had a battery in it, and that would have been fine. Except this camera does such a better job of focusing at the like, range that I needed it, that, it was just not going to work with the other one. So, I had to wait for this battery to charge. By the time this battery was charged, everyone had come in for lunch, and so the house was chaotic. So I had to wait till, like, rest time and then, like, the evening hours when the kids could go outside and play to do it. So it just kind of knocked my schedule back a little, but that's okay. I did do school stuff, like I said. So I did tutorial school stuff, and then I've been working on, oh, it's way down here, on my daughter's hoodie today, which you can't really see. And oh my goodness, the battery light's blinking again. But it is now in, like, sweater form. The front and back are done, and it's all sewn together, and I am working on the hood while I sit here with my wireless keyboard. My wireless keyboard, so I can control the computer sitting over there so that I can watch things on YouTube. And one of the things I was watching involved a porcupine, like a real one. And I recognized after I was watching it that I feel like I have seen a lot of things about porcupines. They're mostly children's books, and they're about fictional porcupines. I know very little about real porcupines. Real porcupines are very cute, and they make a very strange childlike sound, which I did not know about. I actually learned a lot about porcupines, and then